Disability-friendly places. Asia Pacific. Okay, so I know it says wheelchair accessible, but like I said yesterday, you don't have to be in a wheelchair for it to be accessible. You can also use walkers or crutches or canes. So yeah, Singapore has Gardens by the Bay, Intercontinental Singapore Robertson by IHG, National Museum of Singapore, Singapore Oceanarium, Singapore Flyer, Universal Studios Singapore, Esplanade, Sentosa Island, Hotel Boss, Mandarin Oriental Singapore, Admiralty Park, and Jewel Changi. I probably mispronounced Changi. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, Tokyo, Japan. Asakusa, Akihabara, wait, actually, let me restart. Meiji Jingu Shrine, Tokyo National Museum, Rikugayan Garden, Tokyo Disneyland, Team Lab Planet's Tokyo Digital Art Museum, Junior East and Tokyo Metro, Toei Subway, watch this. Hold on. Surprise, they have sensory rooms. Okay. Melbourne, Australia. They have the Melbourne Zoo, National Gallery of Victoria, Forum Melbourne, Hillsville Sanctuary, Sea Life Melbourne Aquarium, ACMI, O Restaurant, The Crown Promenade Melbourne, Melbourne Cricket Ground, Riverland Bar, St. Kilda Beach, and 12 Apostles. Okay, Europe. Barcelona, Spain. Park Güell, Barcelona Cathedral, La Pedrera, Casa Maya, Pueblo Español, Placa de Catalunya, Placa de España, La Boquera, Televific, Montjuic, El Union, Barcelona Hotel, Hotel Majestic and Spa, Adante Hotel, Hotel Duquesa de Cardona, Barcelona, 17 Barcelona, Orient Atrium Hotel. Okay, Warsaw, Poland. Okay. Wilanow Palace, Warsaw Uprising Museum, Old Town Square, stay in Hotel Warsaw, you know what, F it. Just fuck it. I'm doing this a different way. Oops. Actually, you know what? I'm also using that site. Amsterdam, Netherlands. The Anne Frank House. Vondel Park, Henneken Experience, Strat Museum. Okay, US and Canada, Denver, Colorado. Okay. Denver Art Museum, Denver Zoo, Meow Wolf Convergence Station, Larimore Square, Washington Park, Platte River Trail, Cheeseman Park, Staunton State Park, Denver International Airport. So, yeah. Las Vegas, Nevada. Caesar's Palace, Mandalay Bay, Resort and Casino, Planet Hollywood, Elia Resort and Casino, Excalibur Hotel and Casino, Luxor Hotel and Casino, High Roller Observation Wheel, Mirage Volcano, Neon Museum, Madame Tussauds Las Vegas, The Sphere. Be right back. Before I go on to Canada, I want to do where I live. Okay, so I can't do Pasadena, Maryland. So, looks like I'm gonna do all of Maryland. Okay, Little Clear Playground. Fully accessible playground in Prince George's County. Lots of swings. Plenty of parking. Hadley's Park Playground in Potomac. Sophie and Madigan's Playground. Martin Marty L. Snook Memorial Park. Ocean City. Access to the beach for the physically disabled. I know it says physically challenged, but that's ableist, so I decided to change it to disabled. Anyway, it's provided at certain locations along the beach and is designated by a blue sign on street entrances along Coastal Highway. The boardwalk is also fully accessible. Eastern Neck National Wildlife Refuge. Downs Park. Fort McHenry. Lake Waterford Park. That is actually really close nearby me. Not really close as in I live next door to it, but I think you get the idea. Oh, and don't feed the ducks if you're there. You're not allowed to anymore. So yeah. Swallow Falls State Park. Maryland Zoo in Baltimore. Although I think it moved to Washington, D.C. I don't know. Okay, it didn't. Salisbury Zoo. I've actually never been to this zoo before. So yeah. Six Flags America. Until November 2nd. That is. Yup, it's closing. These aren't really close since they're in Pennsylvania, but technically they still are close. There's King's Dominion, Sesame Place, and Hershey Park. I know Hershey Park is in fact accessibility friendly because, like I said earlier than this video, I forgot which video I said. I said that I have to be in a wheelchair whenever we go into the chocolate factory because my balancing is terrible. So yeah, Ladue Topiary Gardens. Roger Carter Community Center. We Rock the Spectrum Kids Gym. Crash mats and crash pillows. Trampoline. Sensory based toys. AMC sensory friendly films. Maryland Science Center. There's braille guides, weighted lap covers, and noise reducing earmuffs. National Aquarium. Holds special tours for visitors who are deaf or hard of hearing, visually impaired, and on the autism spectrum, like me. Vienna Railroad Museum Sensory Friendly Days. I Can Do It Too, Inc. Rebounder Gymnastics. For developmental delay, autism, visual, auditory / speech deficits, I don't know. Emotional, behavioral, social, and coordination. Chuck E. Cheese's. Yeah, apparently it's not Chuck E. Cheese. I've always said Chuck E. Cheese's as a kid. Sensory friendly Sundays. Less crowding and noise. Show and music turned off or down. Food and games are offered. Walter's Art Museum. So, yeah. I actually have to visit some of these places. Hey, if I visit the places, would you want me to take videos? Oopsies. I screwed up. Whoops. Wait, why did I just try to translate it? Oh my god, am I dumb? Okay, Montreal. Okay. Pointe Callier, the Montreal Archaeology and History Complex. Parc du Mont Royal, Bell Center. Most malls are generally accessible. Okay, Edmonton. Okay, Victoria Park. Fort Edmonton Park. Mill Creek Ravine Trail. Edmonton Valley Zoo. Art Gallery of Alberta. Confederation Leisure Center. Stanley A. Milner Library. Okay, Cape Town, South Africa. V&A Waterfront, Two Oceans Aquarium, Robben Island Company's Garden, Greenpoint Park, Rosedale Lodge, City Sightseeing Bus. Buenos Aires. Lloyd Suites Recoleta, Alvia Palace Hotel, Mayo Buenos Aires, Palladio Hotel Buenos Aires M Gallery, San Telmo, Teatro Colon. Obelisk of Buenos Aires. And then we have the Caribbean. On my... I messed up. Okay. Okay, Sandals Grande Antigua. Divi Resorts. So yeah. I will be doing more travel stuff. Okay. And now here we go. Okay. Blackpool. Okay. Promenade Hotel, Beach Holidays, 3 stars hotels. Modern Hotel, City Breaks 4 stars hotels. North Promenade Seafront, Bed and Breakfast, no pets, 4 stars. Seaside, Blackpool and the Lakes, Coach Tours, attraction. So yeah. Accessible 4-star hotel. Half board bed and breakfast. Beach. Town Center Hotel, 2 stars. Stylish apartment. For beach holidays, 3 bedrooms. Sleep 7, whatever that means. Okay, Cornwall. Purpose-built accessible holiday lodges in Louis. Oh shoot. I might have to go back. Why did I do that? Okay. Well, I messed up. Okay. Back to Blackpool. Accessible hotel. Facilities available. Visual aids, wheelchair ramps, hoists available, grab rails, adapted transfer, ceiling track hoist, airflow mattress, unavailable, rise and recline chair. Okay, mobility aids. Portable hoist, bed rails with or without bumpers, Sarah Steady. Shower chairs and reclining shower chairs, lifting poles, commodes, raised toilet seats, room-to-room monitors, manual wheelchairs, air mattresses, and service bag clinical facilities. 24-hour nurse call system, free use of mobility aids, free Wi-Fi, specialist diet chef, fully accessible lounge and dining areas, lift to every floor, laundry service, and wheelchair and scooter hire available. Okay, so I'm actually skipping some. Hold up, guys. Okay, Blackpool illuminations. Facilities available, wheelchair access, electric bed, and shower chair. Discover Blackpool's famous promenade and indulge in traditional seaside treats. Visit a working Lake District farm and meet the animals. Drive along the Golden Mile and experience the iconic Blackpool illuminations. Safety clamps to secure wheelchairs into place. Hold space for manual wheelchairs. Vested Blackpool. Wheelchair access, electric bed, shower chair. Okay. Enjoy unbeatable views from atop the Blackpool Tower Eye. Catch a Christmas panto and journey to the heart of the Lake District on a historic train. Hydraulic lift or ramp access. No need to transfer from your wheelchair. Accessible seafront. Wheelchair access level flat drive grab rails. Located on the regenerated South Promenade, within walking distance of popular attractions. Located opposite local trams for great access into Blackpool. Free Wi-Fi in every room. Snack shop. Accessible hotel features. Business center, hotel restaurant, parking, registration desk. Automatic opening a bedroom door from the inside. Closed captioning on televisions or closed captioning decoders. Emergency call button on phone. Evacuation chair available to help evacuate a disabled person. Induction loop system available at reception. Lowered buttons in lifts. Rubber shower mats. Strobe alarms. Vibrating fire alarm available. Okay. Wheelchair friendly 3-star hotel in Blackpool. Wheelchair access. Level flat drive. Available for hire. Shower chair. Level entry showers. Shower wheelchair available on request. Seat razor for toilets where required. Transfer space and turning of at least 120 centimeters either side of beds. Emergency procedures clearly written and in large print. Flooring in bathroom is non-slip laminate. Room service is 24 hours, non-smoking rooms. One mile to the nearest station, Blackpool North. 5 miles to the nearest fair site, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Blackpool weekend break. Wheelchair access and shower chair. Available for hire. Electric bed. Excursions to Blackpool Tower, Blackpool Pier. Accessible cruise down Lake Windermere. Safety clamps to secure wheelchairs into place. Hold space for manual wheelchairs. Accessible hotel. Wheelchair and shower chair. Accessibility bar, gym, newspaper, on-site ATM, restaurant, and safe. Another accessible hotel. Wheelchair access. Oh. Would you look at that? Anyway, purpose-built, accessible holiday lodge. Visual aids, wheelchair ramps, hoist available, shower chair, rise and recline chair, airflow mattress. Stand aids, please bring your own sling for hygiene/safety reasons. Shower/commode chairs, attendant or self-propelling or static shower seats. Please specify at time of booking. Electric, upright, rise and recline chair. There's also rotor stand, bed rail bumpers, alternating/air mattress, and toilet seat raisers. Extra 4 inches. All the lighting is low energy. A radar key is available to guests, allowing use of locked public convenience for disabled people. Returnable £5 deposit. Tall End Bay, Downderry and Kingshead and Cawsand. Lost Gardens of Halligan. Okay. This ends part 1.